These are all the booklets that I have written over the 3 months I was in Thailand, some of which are extracted from a previous book. Quite a lot of them are just new. I'm going to go over these very briefly and go into more detail in each of them with a specific video that follows this. 2020 World Peace. It looks like this. It's a very small little book. It's about trying to create the opportunity for world peace, realistically, for the year 2020. If we've got the right conditions, and that's the trick about setting up the right conditions, we will actually have a realistic chance for it. It's a type of thought experiment. It's very thin, interesting ideas. Let's read. Social art, specifically for my friends and family and those I meet, for this year and next really, it's things that we can do. Things to do with Twitter, email, how to engage in reality with things called social art. It's a little bit thicker, it's got lots of interesting ideas that we can all play with here. This is fundamental. I wrote this while over a month of exploration in Thailand. It's called XQ, this one's called Solution, and this is to do with the relationship between science and Buddhism. I believe that one is the study of external objects, and the other, Buddhism, is the study of internal or subjective reality. And I believe that mathematics is common to both of them. This is interesting. Next book, as you can see there, Pulse. This is a write-up of ideas regarding confluence. So ways of collaborating and working well. It's more a delineation of a piece of software that allows to work and collaborate easier, but also involves little hints on how we can do so in real life. Buddhism is not. It's not about Buddhism, kind of. It's potentially about a Buddhism that is useful to us in the West. This is my first book about education. It's called Inspiring Change and has experiences, direct primary experiences of my time in school with kids. It's good. Failure. I really like this booklet. It's to do with the wisdom of failure and specifically those types of tasks that we set ourselves that are impossible to achieve alone, however are required at the collective level. Relative to the individual, to attempt to achieve it is impossible. However, collectively, it might happen. Very interesting booklet. This one is just about me. It's called Below Grassroots. Okay, where's that on this thing? Below Grassroots, and it's just about me. It's vaguely interested. Where does this material come from? Read that. Educare. These are to do with very thin booklets to do with concepts involved in education. XQ Simple. This is specifically just to do with maths. Now we've got a whole range of booklets that are to do with kind of fiction. Press Play, which is a science fiction story. Triple Groove, which is kind of like a romantic kind of story. Mist, which is... what is that? Oh, it's kind of a Scottish kind of film script. Eduardo and other short stories, other stories, nice, interesting, just fun little kind of kids. Cross Tracks, just interesting extracts from my first book. Interesting. Balls, another kind of story. Oh, actually, that's the Scottish story. I don't know what it is. Oh, Mist is it's to do with a superhero. Look up here. Aphorisms. Well, XQ Condition, real thing. That's actually, I can't actually publish this because. Let's see. So, gosh, is that enough of an introduction? So, you can find them all here.